right there next door to you, okay? Watch the bridge.
와, 저기.
appears
안녕.